Alright, back here on the Thylacraft Server, doing our update video for Gregtech 6. This is the build 62 update, and I'm gonna kind of do a update video and a kind of test, because this is a shorter update. I had this set up that I was testing for somebody that couldn't figure out how to make rubber in the beginning, and it wasn't working properly with a steel engine, so I made a titanium engine. And the first update is none of the Gregtech pipes being gas proof and therefore leaking constantly when filled with gases such as steam, and that was fixed. So we're going to try this out and see if this will work. Thought I used a wrench to pick this thing up. Let's see. Use wrench to set. Total harvest wrench. I bet you this has got to be a level 3 wrench though, because it's titanium. And I only have a level 2 wrench. So let's see if we got any titanium in here. No, I don't. I'm trying to think of what else I might have that's that level. Cobalt's level 3. So we'll go ahead and use that. And I will take these over and throw them in the plate bender instead of taking the time to cook them down here. The next thing is vanilla flint and steel. Can now be shapelessly changed over to the flint and tinder from Gregtech. That way I think it has a better durability on it. Let's see. Some more possible materials for pipes, like ironwood, thaumium, void metal, adamantium, enderium, and vibranium. Alright, get the right one, not the roll former. There we go, rolling mill. And we hit the power. Now turn it on. And let's go ahead. Process whenever there is space. Thought you could. Oh, wait a minute. It's the monkey wrench I need to do. And I don't have it with me. I was trying to change the output and I forgot that needs a monkey wrench, not screwdriver. Okay. Just stand here and let them get dropped in here. And let's see, the next thing is added Gregtech style freestanding redstone wiring. made of either red alloy with a 16 block range, signalium with a 64 block range, or aluminum with a 16 block range plus glowing. So on this server, I'm only going to be able to test the red alloy because we do not have CoFH in here to get the other materials, but I have it in my new world I'm going to be starting, so I can test that when we get there in that one. And let's see, only connect to things that the wire cutter has set facing to. I have no idea what he's trying to say there. When connected to vanilla redstone wires or solid blocks, they will subtract 1 from the emitted redstone signal strength. They won't do that to machines and other things, however. So a strict signal strength of 15 can still be conveyed properly. Alright. So let's get this wrench made here, and we will go check this pipe out. That's an axe, not a hammer. That's our level 3 wrench we need. I really hope this works, because I really didn't like the idea of needing a titanium engine just to make the first rubber here. Okay, now that should be set right, and it is. I need to disconnect, not that one, this one, and I need to disconnect this one. That way those are feeding in to make power, and this one will be where we are making steam for the engine. And let's get some coal dust out of here. Shouldn't need too many. Just grab 4 of them. And put them in here. And, oh, that's not what we wanted. There we go. Now it's already heated up, or pressured up, I should say. So go ahead and do that. And you'll be able to tell when it actually starts outputting steam. That will change color, which it is changing to cyan. And then this will actually start displaying okay, I can hear it trying. It's up to green. That should be enough to start putting out. It's actually distilling the water now. And we're putting enough power out We got big enough pipes because it's not gaining pressure. Green is what I thought needed to be the color of the engine state for it to work. Maybe it's got to be a little bit higher. What I did with the titanium one was I let the steam build up in the pipe a bit. Watch that gauge. And when it started to go up like that, then I connected the motor and it started to actually start working. But it doesn't seem like that's doing it. Let's go ahead and kick on this one. Disconnect it here. Or no, I can't disconnect it here. I gotta break this out. That way it will take the steam from there, put it into that pipe, send it over here. And it can't go this way. It's still... There we go, now it's working. Okay, so it is possible to do it with a steel engine, but it's going to take more than a steel burning box and boiler to do so. This is an Ingvar burning box and boiler. So that's the setup I've got that is working. And this is a good way if you need distilled water to pump into these to keep them from getting the calcification that they get from regular water, is just let this sit and run. You can use like the brass engines, which are rather cheap. Let's see, there's lead ones, tin alloy, bronze, brass, and then you have Ingvar ironwood, steel, and the more expensive ones. So you could use like brass or bronze or lead, any of those, and just set them up like this and let them create your distilled water, and then you can have that pump out of here right back into this, or have a separate one set up. Have this one as your distilling, and then have a second one that actually runs your machine. Because this engine will sit here and run whether it has anything to do or not. Let's go ahead and daggone it, take that back off, and we will hook that back up. I still need to get rid of all of these other pipes and put Gregtech pipes in here because I like them a lot better. But that's basically the update and the setup for creating rubber that I've got for you. I still need to get the video for extenders done, and I will probably work on that next, and we'll mess around with this red alloy wire. I'll go ahead and get that cooked up, and we'll try that out in the next one. I've had a lot of requests for tutorials on different things, and more videos for Gregtech 6. and I'm getting kind of high up into the Gregtech 5 mod pack I'm working on, where I'm not going to be able to put out a video a day like I normally do, so I'm probably going to go ahead and start my Gregtech 6 mod pack, even though I don't have the ore washing that I wanted to, so watch for that to be starting up soon. I'll still be doing my update videos from here, and so this place ain't going anywhere yet, but I should be starting that sometime in the next few days, so keep an eye out for that. And as usual, if you have any questions on anything I talked about, or any additions to what I talked about, let me know. For anybody that doesn't know, I guess I will show this real quick. This is the coagulator that takes the latex that this creates, it dumps automatically into it, and it makes rubber chips. And then the rubber chips are just like nuggets. You take them to a crafting table, and it will turn into a rubber bar for you, just like so. And then you can use this to make your outfit that I'm sporting here, so you don't have to worry about burning yourself on the crucibles. So take it easy, have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. We should have a new update coming out right around or after Christmas, so we'll have another update video then, and I might be able to get back with starting that new series and do the extenders and the redstone wire yet in the next couple days. So be looking out for that. Later.